The important thing to remember when it comes to your muscles is stimulation and not annihilation. I want to talk to you guys today about the mechanics of building muscles. I hear so many people saying I have to go to this gym or I have to do this particular workout, when really none of that is true. You can build muscles just about anywhere as long as you understand the mechanics of a muscle. This piece of paper represents a basic muscle tissue found in your body. It could be a back muscle, an arm muscle, a shoulder muscle, an ab muscle. It doesn't really matter. This is just a basic muscle tissue found in your body. So when you go to the gym or whenever you stimulate your muscles, they go through a process where they are briefly torn. And these are small microscopic tears. You know when you go to the gym and you work out really hard, or you've done something strenuous that you haven't done in a while, and then the next day you feel really sore? That's a result of these small microscopic tears. That feeling that you're experiencing is your body healing itself from the tears that you made when you were doing that activity. To give you a visual, I want you to imagine that this piece of paper that has the word muscle on it is actually a bicep muscle. After you've had a good session of an arm workout doing some tricep extensions and arm curls, or carrying in a whole bunch of bags of groceries, this is essentially what happens to your muscles on the inside. Yep, that's it. They're ripped, small tears. Now, after those small tears, you go home and you decide to get a protein shake or something nutritious. And what does your body do? Well, your body says, hey, we have a tear. We need to fix it somehow. So your body immediately goes into action and it creates another piece of tissue, and then it begins to heal itself. So a couple days go by and you're ready to get back into the gym. So what do? You hit the gym again. So your muscles will rip again because you're working out more. But this time your muscles will create more tissue, but it's going to make it thicker and stronger because your muscles don't like being torn. So their rationale is, well, if I make more tissue, it'll be harder to rip. This is where they get bigger and stronger. This is also where nutrition plays such an important role, because the healthier and more optimal you eat, the faster your body can repair itself. But what if you're just eating Cheetos or French fries or hamburgers? What happens to your body then? Well, it can still heal itself, but it just doesn't heal as fast. See, the body is so smart, it will try to find nutrients wherever it can, no matter what you give it. But if you give it the bad stuff, it just heals a little bit. And this is where you get that soreness that lasts for 3, 4, and 5 days. It's because your muscles are trying the best to heal, but you're not giving them what they want. The important thing to remember when it comes to your muscles is stimulation and not annihilation. When you are exercising, the goal is to stimulate your muscle to the point where you can get that micro tear so that you can then put, good food in your body and it can heal itself and get a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. It doesn't matter where you are stimulating your muscles. If you go to a box gym, if you go to a home gym, or if you just choose to use your own body weight, it doesn't matter. I go to Planet Fitness. I get a lot of flack for going to Planet Fitness because people say that it's a girls' gym and they give you food and pizza, and that's all fine. But when I'm in there for war. I'm just going in there to stimulate my muscles so that I can go home, feed them, refuel them, and then come back the next day to get it all over again. 100 years ago, everybody wasn't going to these big box gyms, but how were people staying in shape? They were doing push-ups, they were doing sit-ups, they were doing pull-ups, they were doing everyday activities that stimulated their muscles, and they would eat healthy to the best of their ability, and then they would grow, and they would repeat that process again. So don't let the industry fool you into believing that the only way you can build muscles is if you work out at a gym. I'm going to show you some workouts that you can do at your own house with everyday household products. you like what you see, subscribe to this channel. I will be updating weekly, and I'll have all types of tips for exercising, eating, and overall healthier lifestyle following a nutritarian diet. All right, talk to you guys later.